Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It is Super Hawk and I am doing something a little bit different today. Today we are going to be doing a creative build on this huge super flat world. There's nothing in this world. We can go, there's 60 dirt blocks. 61 blocks down is our maximum amount that we can go down if you count the top layer of grass. And so, yeah, I'm going to be building a castle, I've decided. And so, some of the resources I'm going to need are just like things that kind of look like stone, as well as stone. So, we could make them silverfish ones. That'd be fun, just to watch it all crumble around us. I'm also gonna want the slabs for those too. And then do we want brick or want brick or this for our stairs? Let's go with andesite stairs. Alright, so that is our block palette for the start of this and most of this. So we're going to start by making a town center. So, how far out was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, basically, like I said, we're just going to start with the town center for this video. Nothing too huge, nothing too small. Yeah, and so this is going to become a long series, I am hoping, where I just slowly expand off of this town center. Now, alright, just got to clear out this space. Actually, no, put that back for a few, because there are a few blocks I'm going to use for this town center, because, well, a few special things, I guess. I might use some gold for it, in fact, because the way I want it to be is that this is going to be one of the richer parts of the city, or castle. I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to make an entire city yet, but I know that the castle is actually going to be either around or inside of this town center. Haven't quite decided on that. But until then, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. So basically, I do want to know, how are you all doing? Oh, and also like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Don't be afraid to do that. And if you are subscribed, or you're not subscribed also, when you do subscribe, click the little bell icon right next to the subscribe button that appears when you subscribe, because then it will notify you when I upload a new video, and yeah, that's pretty helpful. So yeah, subscribe, click that bell icon, hit the like button, comment down below what you might want to see in this castle or village. Like, I want your thoughts on this as well, not just my thoughts. But so we're starting with a town center. Everything is going to revolve around this. I don't know how big this project will be. It could be huge. It might become my biggest save file. But anyways, so to start off the town center, there. So kind of like in a village, we're gonna have a well here. And so, like I said, this will be the richer part of the city, or castle. Also, do comment, next video, I am gonna start working around here, but to help me determine what I'm gonna do, I would like it if you could all comment down below if you want the castle to be around the town center, or if you want the castle to be near the town center or next to it. That kind of intel will be helpful. Like, this could just be a garden for the town center, a part of some garden, or not for the town center, for the castle, and like the entrance. So, yeah, I want your input for that. Actually, I already have to make a choice. That was fast. Alrighty, so alrighty. It doesn't look that nice. But alright, which of these four would look better at a corner area? This one, this one, this one, this one. That's something I'm gonna get back to but for now, so let's see. How I think I'm gonna do this is we could go right here and I can fill these with water. And actually, I might even expand onto this in a different way, where something I could do is start like a bit of a waterway that leads out into the city. I have done stuff like this before on some creative worlds. It's basically like a sewer system or an aqueduct, or in this case more of a rain gutter. But mainly, the main idea with this really would be decoration. And so what I could, like for this time, so what I could do here was just, or would be to just wrap this around, and then I fill it all with water to basically represent that this is the well. Yeah, so something like this. Actually, I could expand on this even more so, I think. If I could do that and get it to stay. I don't know, I'll have to figure out how to do that, I think, because then it could, like, be coming from the well itself. Alright, that's actually very cool. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you want to see with this build. It's not something that I'm gonna decide everything on. I want your input. And so, like next video, you could all just say that this sucks and you want me to just restart the town center. I'll do it. I actually will. And so, actually wouldn't mind having it like this as opposed to how it is. How did I manage that this time? Yeah, I kind of like that better, I think. Oh, I messed up here actually. Alright. And so it'll just flow out, and hopefully it will look nice and beautiful. If all goes according to plan. And so, Yeah, so just something like that. To where, yeah, I think I will have it connect at this part. Or, yeah, kind of like that. So just do that. Actually, I wonder if I did that and then did that. No. Alright, I figured it was worth checking out. Actually, hold up. If I get rid of the corners and I just lead it into that, I could actually not do that. I could maybe do something different. Like just put lapis right here, in the corner area. And then just put gold right here. I think I decided on doing gold. Because to me, I mean, it's supposed to be the richer part of the city. Gold is a pretty rich thing, so yeah, I like having that separated, definitely. So, yeah, I like how this is going so far. But that's me, and I do want to know your opinion on this. It's not all about me or something, so yeah. Put your comments down in the comment section below, and yeah. Alrighty, so now I can do this. So what I kind of want this town center to be, like a bit more in detail, is a bit of a hot spring. And so I do know a way I could do that, actually. Just let me finish with this part. Well, maybe not a hot spring, but like a spring of water. I think is how I want this flow to be set up. And I actually have an idea on how I could maybe give that feel. But so, I don't know, maybe I should try to get this part filled in. I think I'll do this. And then like incorporate a diamond there, or I could incorporate an emerald. I don't know. I mean, it looks a bit bland. Actually, I put in the wrong block. That's why it looks bland. Right here. I don't know. I didn't really want to incorporate bricks for this part. Alright, so I'm curious. Which one do I think looks better? Or which one do you guys think looks better? I'm not going to do them both, because to me that just wouldn't look nearly as nice, but I'm going to just put down a diamond in this one and an emerald in the other one, and like hope for the best. So yeah, I don't know how to put like a toll in or anything, but basically you're just gonna look at this and put down in the comment section diamond or emerald, or like, I'm not gonna do gold, but I could even do lapis, or I could do dried kelp if you guys decided. Like, I could see that, sadly. Only I don't think I'm actually going to make that an option. Yeah, I could do even quartz. But, like, something... Actually, I do need lighting. And for this part of it, I mean... Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we're gonna do that. So that'll be our light source in this area as well, which I think is pretty nice, neat, nifty, whatever. Everything that we're gonna need, I'll put there. Alright, so alright, let's get that, and that. Actually, let's use mossy cobblestone as well. And so we're gonna dig down a little bit deep here. And then around this area, I'm gonna put down some soul sand. Some of you might understand, oh, it no longer has to be full source. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna pattern this thing with some mossy cobblestone. I think that looks a little bit nice. Like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. And this one, or something like that. Lone one right there. And I think that would look nice. Alright. And then for the rest of it, we just put in some normal. I'm not that concerned about, like, how noticeable the soul sand will be, because, I mean, that's not what matters. What matters is functionality. And so, and the soul sand really isn't that noticeable this deep, which is why it dug so far down. And so, something like this. Now, I'm not the best at building, but I want to hear what you guys think. I mean, block placement, I'm pretty nice, I think. I mean, it's really something I might have you vote on eventually. I feel like I might have just broken a mossy cobblestone that was right here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Good thing I caught on to that, because that mossy cobblestone was an important piece. Alright, so by the way, for those of you who are wondering why I'm putting down a bit of mossy cobblestone, it's because moss is formed in water. And so, I mean, to me it would just make sense that there's moss in this little hot spring. So, yeah. You know what I wish was a feature? If you put in, like, a cracked stone brick item or something. Yeah, I do like that. But, like, if it just had, like, cracks in it, then the bubbles would, like, go through the soul sand. or not soul sand, the stone. And so, like, it's leaking through or something. That would make this look a little bit nicer, I think. Nonetheless, this works quite well, I think. And like I said, if I drink this milk bucket, the soul sand really isn't that visible. Like, if you manage to get down here and then you can't even swim against that, it's just so powerful. And so really, I mean, it's impossible to find out. Not to mention, you can just walk across. It's another thing that I like about that, is you can just walk across here, no big deal. And so, it's like the water's not even there. And so, yeah, I think I like how this has come together. It still needs some work though, so roofing now is what we need to focus on. I probably won't use the cracked cobblestone in this episode, so keep that in mind. Oh, actually, no, I don't need that for that. I shouldn't need any of this. I just realized that no wonder it seems so dark here. I forgot to set time today, so it was still at dawn. There is no day or weather cycle, by the way, in this world, in case you're wondering. And so, I like this as well, because it kind of makes it appear like a brick. So, now, let's see. I don't know if this has become a block yet. Yes, it has. Okay. Oh, they don't have a polished andesite wall yet, though. It's kind of, annoying. Alright, so I could do this at each of the corners. Boom. Actually, can't necessarily do it at this corner. But, and then like right here. Yeah, so, kind of like that. For those of you who are confused about what I'm doing right now, I'm basically just going to add some supporting for the roof to this area. By the way, you guys might be hearing some sounds in the background. That's just my cat. He's adorable. For safety purposes, though, I'm not going to mention his name. I'm precautious like that. Alrighty, so we are almost done with the town center. I really want it to be open, and so, like, I'm not going to add walls here or anything. I want it to be like an open room, assuming that it's inside of the castle. I don't think it will end up that way, but assuming that you guys do decide that you want it to be inside the castle, I mean, okay. I mean, the way I am gonna design this roof, though, it would belong outside. But that's why this isn't like a live stream or something. Because then I can influence your vote. I mean, did I say influence your vote? You'll never know. It is just a conspiracy. Everything here is a conspiracy. Your face is a conspiracy. Anyways, enough about conspiracies. Actually, are there andesite slabs? There are. Okay, this, I don't know why I grabbed bricks. But a lot of this build actually is going to revolve around andesite. Well, this part of the build anyways. Because andesite, it just looks so smooth and clean to me. Maybe not as smooth and clean as, quartz. But you win some, you lose some. You guys know what I mean? And so, I'm just gonna wrap around here. Actually, I would like it if I could just maybe influence the way that this is positioned. Could I maybe, if I look like that? So what I really want is for it to kind of go like that, but without like having two slides like that right here. Like you take this away and that away, and you just have one little bump there to add to detail. I don't think I'll be able to do that though, so I guess I'll have to stick with this. And I mean, it's not that bad of a look, but I don't know, I'm a visionary. What can I say? I just think it'd look cooler instead of like having a transition like this, up into that. Hi cat, whose name I'm not saying. How are you doing? He's just come up to me while I play. He likes to do that because he's nosy sometimes, but I love him. Don't ask me why, but I do. Alrighty, so okay. So now we do that. Alright. And then I'm gonna branch these one higher. So yeah, they're gonna have that same little thing, only I think I'm gonna invert it. And you'll see why. It's gonna be inverted. You know what, I don't think I'm gonna let you guys choose to have the castle around this, because it's supposed to be a town center, not a castle center. So, yeah. Oh well, so much for that. And to think, my channel is only just starting to show some promise. But throw out your suggestions. Anyway, so, still, you guys get to decide, do you want the castle to be at a different part of the city, or next to it. I mean, that part's still up to you. I'm not gonna police that, so enjoy that. Yeah. Come on. The regret is already real. Well, so much for a no edit video. Alright, so if we do something like that, kind of like it. Okay. What if I like remove this to add like a little silhouette kind of a hole or whatever? Sorry, I'm just experimenting. When I experiment with stuff like this, I tend to start just talking to myself, acting like no one else exists. Alright, and then I'm gonna put a gold right there. Yeah, I like that. Gold right there. This build's starting to come along, I think. It's getting built. So, I don't know, is there anything that you guys want me to do in the future? Like any minigame or survival thing or whatever? I do know that I am, once I gain access to recording on my laptop, I do want to do some modded survival kind of things. And so, I would expect that to happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Because I don't really know how to start the recording on my laptop or how to upload or anything. I'm still a very inexperienced YouTuber. And so, if any of you guys know how I can do that, I am open to suggestions right now on it. It is something that I really want to do though. So, yeah, leave your guys' suggestions. In the end, a lot of this detail is only going to be visible from the sky. But that's not really what's important. What's important is that it just looks nice, it looks unique. I don't know what else I could do to improve how this is made. Really, like I said, I'm trying to get that little open style. And so that does require some experimenting. But okay. Yeah, you guys tell me what you think. This build is nowhere near done. It still has a lot of work. So don't feel like your input does not matter. In fact, this build might take me a few years to complete. It wouldn't take nearly as long if I was on laptop. I build a lot faster there, but well, we don't currently have access to laptops, so yeah, I do like how this is going though. I don't I feel like I'm kind of showing off a bit too much golden riches in this. I would prefer like a gold slab. That would be pretty nice, like a gold block slab. Mojang, if you end up watching this video, now you know. You know what must be done. I don't know why I do stuff like that. It doesn't look like there's enough support there. I don't think. Like, yeah, I want the open field, but it needs support as well, so. Right, that looks a little bit better. I mean, actually, as opposed to doing that, there we go. Yeah, that looks better. It just looked way too bland that way. And so, by switching it to the stairs, I mean, that makes it look so much better. There we go. This part is now done. I mean, there's still a few things I think I'd rather have done. But, like, there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. So, what matters, though, is that I got this done for the time being. It looks nice. It looks presentable, in my opinion. I'm not ashamed of this build. I mean, I think that there are definitely some things I could have done better. On the inside, it looks a lot worse than on the outside, but the inside still has some work to do. I feel like, you know what? I'm not that happy with that gold block right there. If I did something a bit more like that. Does that look better? Yeah, kind of, especially because it falls into right there, I think. That looks better, and then I have the gold block still right there. I don't know. Let's look at this in night. It definitely produces enough light. I don't think I want complete darkness here. Alright, so that still gives it that little weird look. It looks like there's dirt down there. I'm happy with that. Anyways, oh, that's the end of episode 1 for this, guys. Like I said, comment, do you want the castle to be, like, on the side, or maybe, like, somewhere out here or something? I'm kind of happy with how this turned out. I feel like I probably could have chosen a different block palette, or maybe increased the block palette, but this is what I've given myself. This is what I'm working with. Tell me if you think that this looks nice. If you notice that I might have accidentally forgotten to copy something down at a different point, let me know. If you think maybe I need to improve something, let me know. Like, this build isn't just about me. It's about what you guys want, what you guys could easily recreate yourselves in maybe your own creative world. I mean, like, your input matters. And actually, I think I'm gonna do this as well. Yeah. Well, I could do this, or I could go and do the stair again. I think I like doing the stair. I don't know why, but this stair, like, it's growing on me. There. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. If that subscribe button is red, you are not subscribed, and you should totally click on that video, or not video, subscribe button. Watch my other videos, tell your friends, and just remember, everything you see here is a conspiracy. Everything you are is a conspiracy. And so am I. It's all conspiracy.